Just about set for baseball here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 1.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Nick Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nick Markakis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside and low, 3-0. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third,
Giancarlo Stanton now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, right back to him on the mound. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Taylor Motter.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Down the first baseline, backhanded, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Ready now, Christian Villanueva. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Justin Smoke.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Justin Smoke goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Eric Hosmer is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Jay is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Jose Abreu.
Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's down to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting fifth.
Here's Yonder Alonso. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yonder Alonso becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Jason Worth is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. In now is John Jay. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Pollock is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will trot home to score from third as the White Sox claim the early 1-0 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Wellington Castillo. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Adam Engel.
Right fielder, Adam Engel.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Ready for another chance? Taylor Motter, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. This is hit on the ground, but foul. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. Now batting, Johan Camacho. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Johan Camacho.
First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball that time, not even close. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1-1, here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Into the box now, Brian McCann. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here. Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
To 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Ground ball right into the shift. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
Batting ninth.
Settling in now, Freddie Galvis. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Yoan Moncada. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yoan Moncada.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Another 0-2 coming. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
The batter, third
Striding
baseman,
in once again, Christian Villanueva. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
That misses, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The first baseman, number
Stepping
79.
in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side. Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ozzie Albies.
Pitch on the way. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Hot shot down the line. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. And he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. For Markakis, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
You froze him on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton sent packing for the second out of the inning. Justin Smoke is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Hard hit ball to second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Now in the box, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Yonder Alonso.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pollock has a read on it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jason Worth. He reached on a single in his first try. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollard. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. In now is John Jay. He hit a sac fly earlier.
John Jay.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Eric Hosmer. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
To short, hit hard. Mutter gloves it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. On to first, and there are 2 down. So digging in now, Johan Camacho comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now to the plate, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Wellington Castillo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The right
now at the plate,
number 7.
Adam Engel. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball into straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Tehran's ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. For 1 for him here in this. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Worth is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance?
Number 4.
Freddie Galvis.
Shortstop.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Galvis.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albies. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard down the line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Yoan Moncada.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Again, a 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Christian Villanueva. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And he'll put this away for the second out.
The first baseman, number
So here's the
79.
slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Markakis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off with a
Nick
break.
Markakis.
Right
He'll lead it
fielder,
off here as we begin
Nick
inning number
Markakis.
7. And some
Attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 70.
and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Now
0 for
batting.
2 on his line thus
Left
far.
fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. Digging in to try it again. Justin Smoke. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double. Here's Yonder Alonso. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Pitch on the way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Jason Worth. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits. And no errors so far for the White Sox. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Markakis. 2 gone. Digging in once again, John Jay. He hit a sac fly earlier. Tehran's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Eric Hosmer. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Hanley Ramirez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Number 34 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 34.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2, here it is. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run, but 3 runs down to the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
The payoff pitch one more time. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Striding in once again, Johan Camacho. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Catcher,
Into the windup and the pitch.
Castillo.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. A quick out number one. In now,
The right
Adam
fielder, number
Engel.
7.
He's singled in 2
Adam
trips to the plate thus
Engel.
far. To third. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting,
Taylor Motter steps into the
Shortstop.
box.
Taylor
No hits in 3 tries so
Motter.
far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Albus scoops it up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll
Leading
be
off for
charged
Atlanta.
with trying to get on board leading off the
Brian
ninth.
McCann.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and 1 gone.
The batter,
Digging
number
in
4.
the switch hitter,
Shortstop.
Freddie Galvis.
Freddie
3rd trip to the
Galvis.
plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 1-1, here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Second baseman.
So coming to the plate, Ozzie Albus. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2. And the Braves now are down to their final strike.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again. He's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Now, it's 1 and 2.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. And this is fouled straight back. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Struck him out. Atlanta, good night. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really